Welcome back to the Cruz Brothers React.
And man, we got a bunch of good episodes that we're gonna watch all in a row here.
Yeah.
Apparently something's gonna go on in Demon Slayer, but also in Seven Deadly Sins.
Pretty
for this
exciting
recording session, bro.
Pretty exciting recording session we got here.
Escanor. Praise the sun. Yo, man.
Let's see, man. Hurry up.
I don't know, man.
Come on, man. Everybody's with that shit all the time, man.
It's amazing.
I just want to see what the hell they're talking about this bullshit Praise the Sun.
Like how long have they been saying that shit in our comment section since the first season? Early in the first season too.
Like, come on, man. Talking about we're about to praise the sun now. Come on, man. It can't. This guy cannot be that hot of a character that we're gonna start being like, yo, we're about to praise this nigga. So let's see how cool he is. You think he's gonna be cool?
I mean, I'm sure he's.
He has a mustache.
He has a big ass weapon too, so.
But he has a mustache.
Like you said, I'm sure he's gonna have a transformation.
This is the first character we've seen with a mustache.
Shut up, yeah. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Remember that guy?
Who?
In the first season, the first episode, the guy with the mustache who talked weird. He was like conclusion.
Oh yeah, that's true. He kind of looks like him. Yo, they're related.
Stupid. Shut up.
Oh, Dreyfus has a beard.
Bond.
Yo, this girl's crazy.
I'm just waiting for.
Hold up, this is getting hot, bro.
I just want Bond to be sensical.
Here we go.
Hey, stop that.
Let's see if Bond can. Bond thinks he could change it, bro. Look at him.
You're the only woman for me. I love you.
Oh nah, now she's done it.
If that's true, then why are you protecting her?
Damn,
that's some hardcore jealousy.
It's just psycho. It's not no jealousy. It's just psycho. Yo, this season about to be hot.
Yo, oh shit. I did not expect a new opening. Damn, yo, that voice actor's killing it too.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Look at this.
Damn, bro, Bond is so desperate right now. He's desperate to fucking get some answers out of her.
Bro, he just sees what's before him, and he's like his heart.
Oh my god. Damn.
Oh.
You expect me to believe you're in love with Bond?
Stop it, Jericho!
She's about to beat his ass.
I don't care what the hell she's acting like. Just answer me. Do you love him? Yes.
Yo, this guy's hot. This guy's. She loves him too.
I'm in love with him too.
Oh shit, you hear this bitch?
Oh my god.
I'm not with my body. I'm a way better match than you. What does a flat-chested tiny little girl like you have
Bro,
to offer a man like
what
Bond?
is this fucking
Besides that,
little ass girl argument?
I owe him everything, understand? I would do anything for him. Anything
This is some
for him.
fucking like petty ass shit.
I'd drop dead before I do something to hurt the man I love. I'd rather die.
Damn, she showed her ass up though.
Yo, I don't know. They're talking shit about these English actors, but that shit was hot.
Yeah.
I felt that.
For anyone but you. All over the place, just so we can bring you back to life.
You hear Bond hearing all this?
Yeah.
What a load of crap. If your love for Bond is as strong as you say it is, then how could you allow yourself to do anything to hurt him?
Damn, yo, she about to bring her back for
She-
real.
She's getting
No idea.
she's getting through to her, yo.
Jericho went crazy.
Happening to me.
Damn, bro. She finally showed like a her true self. She's fighting it now.
Please, I can't control myself. Somebody stop me.
Forever. Okay.
Bro. So,
This sappy shit's getting a little too much for me now.
that's what I'm saying.
Inside of me.
But like,
But I just couldn't hold it back.
if she can break this, then that's a fucking revival thing that this girl did.
Remember,
Yeah.
Can be broken.
7 deadly sins. So no matter how ugly that side may be, I'm still gonna steal it.
So she got it to come back. So this is what's gonna happen. Future. This is what's gonna happen. She's gonna die in the future. Oh shit! What the
She
fuck?
died now.
Damn, she's dead already?
How'd you call?
What did you expect would happen?
Yo, Bond.
First.
Yo, I didn't even get my head wrapped around it. These two just showed up on Bond.
10 Commandments.
He has revenge.
Bond doesn't know these guys, yo.
They're demons though, bro.
I know.
He's gonna fight for real. What the?
Yo, this shit is getting hot. Stop.
Kill you.
No, stop. This is getting hot.
A human kill us.
This is Vaughn of this
They don't
generation.
know.
I
Yeah,
know.
they don't
That's
know
what I'm saying.
about
That's
him.
what makes
They
it
don't know
hot.
about him.
That, another thing we have in common is we all love to obliterate guys like you.
Vaughn, how you gonna get a hit on them?
Yo, stop this shit.
Then it's all over for you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Even
This
his
shit
head
is
comes back.
like right now.
I've never seen any human regenerate after a hit like that. Is it his magical power?
He still feel that pain though.
You're gonna regret that decision.
You see, Vaughn? Yo, why the fuck are you so strong, Vaughn? What happened to you?
Oh, yo, Bruce Lee. Oh, this is his. Is that a sacred treasure?
Yo, I think so.
Yo,
He had it all along.
no,
What is this?
bro, everything died.
Alright, a deal's a deal.
He took his power.
For it.
Maybe.
I think he took. Yo, look how buff he is, bro. He has that demon energy in him. Fucking him up.
You toy with me.
Holy shit. Yo,
He said, "How
Vaughn.
dare you toy with me? I'm
I
a
don't-
demon."
Yo, it's
they don't know what these fucking humans are capable of. These are the sins.
Power does the captain have now, anyway?
I didn't even think about this. His
It's
power.
really a shame. I was gonna try to do you a favor and make your stupid face symmetrical again.
Damn, he knows how strong he is, and he was like, "How much power does the captain have now?"
Oh yeah.
Makes me wonder why you're not.
Oh, that's the one thing she can do.
Hell yeah,
Take
bro.
his soul out of his body. Damn.
Yo, Bond's gonna become a shell now. He might be
Yeah.
bad now. They might control him now.
He was too lax, bro. He didn't think there was nothing that could hurt him or kill him.
Undead Bond, it's time for you to step outside now.
You came here for the Fountain of Youth, but why'd you seek it out in the first place?
The one you killed in the forest. That little girl was my sister Elaine.
Don't mess with me, damn it!
I'm still glad, Bond.
No matter what,
Bro, is his life flashing
Yeah.
before his eyes?
This is his soul, man. Everything that meant something to him. This is his soul.
I'm reason with an inconsiderate old
Yo,
man.
something's coming, yo. I feel it.
Bond, I'm going to avenge you.
Oh my
Yeah, don't
god.
worry about that.
What is going on, bro? Come on, they can't just do that and not
Cut
explain.
out their hearts? Yo, Bond is
Somehow he just destroyed one of our hearts.
one of them. Remember, the demons have more than one heart.
What the
How
fuck?
can he still be alive? I was sure I devoured his soul. You saw me.
Did it regenerate?
Stop, wait.
There's no need to rush.
I can't get away. This is it.
I'll act as a decoy.
Shivago.
This will be my way of making amends.
Are you fucking
The
kidding?
ass pulse, yo. I don't even want to
Wait.
hear that.
I'm not abandoning you a second time. Celian will understand. Live. For your girlfriend's sake. For your friend's sake.
Why didn't? That is insane, yo.
Thanks for the meal.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Please.
It's not good story writing right there.
Get out of here.
They should have at least told us that he was hanging around him.
What about you? I'm eventually going to die. So please save Bond. I'm not worth it. Give me a break. Just how stubborn and selfish can two people be? What a
Well, that's a true woman right there, picking up her man and his girl. She really wants this nigga's D.
I never cared about her
Bro,
crush, but she's doing some cool shit this
Bro,
episode.
her character is mad good, bro.
That's what
and
I'm
I like
saying.
their relationship so much more than Elaine's right now. If you're
She's
they
a,
better end up together.
shut up. She's a cool character. I like her character. Yeah, what happened? Why didn't they show?
Master. Remember Cedric?
No way, it can't be.
Deldry, member of the Pleiades of the Azure Sky.
A former Grandmaster?
Is it?
That's what she said.
Making his move.
I don't think she said that. Look.
In that case,
Bro,
Sure you want to do that?
that's a
Tell
demon.
me without even asking what Sir Denzel's plans are? Such a
What the hell, yo?
what am I doing? How could I even think of doing such a thing?
Why do you talk like that?
I'm saying.
There's no point in fighting against it. Once
Who-
somebody's
wait, I'm
possessed by
confused
my
who this
woman
girl is
becomes, resistance is absolutely futile. The
Wanna
slightest
pause it?
will
Yeah.
morphs into
Who's this girl again?
I remember last episode they show like these kids. They look like kids, but they were hiding and they saw Dreyfus coming into
Yeah.
town.
Okay.
So I'm guessing she's one of them. And she just said she was a former grandmaster.
I didn't hear that.
That's.
I don't think she said that.
She said, "You want to go back and see it?
I don't think she said that.
Let's just go back and see it then. It was right here."
oh, more naive than I thought. It's me, a former grandmaster. Remember
Yeah,
Sir
yeah.
Dreyfus?
I just go back.
In that case,
Damn, former grandmaster. So
That's what I'm saying, yo. She's fucking strong.
time to die.
Got some cool, strong. Come on, just go for it, man. I don't. Why would I even think of doing that?
Resistance is absolute. Hesitate to protect me.
I'm so sorry.
This is so fucked up.
Thought it wasn't quite enough.
That's funny as
Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah, she's
There's,
really putting
I'm
a spell
telling you,
on
yo.
her,
There's
bro.
always a female in these animes with this kind of power.
There you go.
Who you are, but any attempt to bring harm to my Deldry is a serious offense.
And in your case, you need to consume 5 times as much now.
Damn. So he can't use his powers.
I won't need magic to kill you.
Oh shit. Forgot about his physical strength. Ooh, who's that?
That's another one.
Yo,
right?
this is a cool ass squad right here.
Wait, you too?
It's Waio.
Just in the nick of time.
So how about it, Miss Deldry? Would you seriously consider dating me with the intent of marriage now?
Oh my god. Another mustache, man.
Strong.
This motherfucker look like Escanor's uncle.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it some thought.
I hope Eskimo's way cooler than these mustache guys
Seriously?
we've seen so far.
You're an idiot. That oh my god. This guy's pretty strong though. He's facing him. He's facing his physical strength, bro.
Not because he took.
No, but that was only magic.
Start-
Oh. Wow.
Yes,
I
pretty good
liked that
Pretty
episode
good.
quite a lot.
It was solid. It was solid.
No, I liked it quite a lot.
No, it was
It was
solid.
better than last episode. I think it was
Obviously.
better than last episode.
Obviously,
yeah.
but all right. So the beginning stuff with the all the sentimental crap that was happening, I was really into it at one point because like it was like actually like with some feeling. The whole thing with Jericho, like pretty much really like it's crazy to me to seem to wrap my head around the fact that she loves Bond so much just because he saved her life or whatever, right? But okay, it is what it is. But it was cool to see her fucking like, you know, really stand up for Bond and stand up for like everything. And and even through what's happening right now, she's still standing with him, fucking going through all this stuff, you know. So that's a real woman right there, you know.
So to me, it's not necessarily about her crush, but her personality that comes out because she cares about this guy.
Her character's definitely like
We saw a lot of personality from her in this episode, so I like that.
It was crazy. Like there was mad feeling behind that whole scene with her like yelling at a thing and actually getting through to Elaine. Because it's crazy if you think about it. Like it wasn't even Bond who got through to Elaine. It was freaking Jericho pretty much at the end of the day who got through to Elaine. So look at the amount of like care this girl just went through like right now for like somebody that is not even like, you know.
Yeah, and that scene where they were like, "Oh, you know, I'm not gonna leave you. You're not gonna leave me." Yada yada. So she's like, "Fuck it, I'll just carry both of you."
Yeah.
She's
It
got
was
some cool
really
characters.
it was good in the beginning, like thing, but I feel like they overdid it too much at a point because
Wow.
it was like it was just so corny when Bana again hugs. It's like it's just me and you. We're gonna travel the world together. Like he like
I
come
know.
on,
So
man.
sometimes it's a little too much, but you know,
That was OD. But freaking
it was still a good.
It was
episode.
good though. It was good though. Like I said, bro, these guys have good stuff. It's just they like I don't know, man. It's either they overdo it or underdo it sometimes.
And again, yo, that shit with his father. What was?
Oh
that?
yeah, and that. Come on, man.
Like no,
if that's not an ass pull, I don't know what is.
Look, I wouldn't have minded as much as if from the beginning when he died, they gave us some indication that he was still a spirit and looking after him. I wouldn't mind it as much if they constructed that fact in there before pulling this shit out of nowhere. Again, this is something that could have just it didn't feel like it was set up at all. Like it's crazy, bro.
It really was random. At the end of the day, for like, it's starting to feel like,
Like,
because like I'm gonna explain, because the counter the first time they had with Gothard, that little explanation they had with Gothard was alright, I guess, with him making a fucking like genjutsu, whatever the fuck he did.
Oh yeah,
Now
well,
we got
yeah,
another...
they hinted at that though.
Yeah.
That's very different from this.
That's true.
They did not hint at this at all. It just came out of nowhere. It's crazy, bro.
But yeah, but besides that, like the action and the fight itself and the whole
Yeah.
setup for the fight, where like Bond, they just come on Bond and the whole alright, so the storyline with the whole fact that the commandments and the sins do not know each other at all. The only one that knows each other is Meliodas and the commandments, because they are thousands of years old. So all these sins are literally like humans in this generation that are just mass strong.
Yeah,
so
they
these are
don't
the
know, yeah.
so, and I guess this must be a generation of some strong ass motherfuckers that were born to be in the sins.
That's the cool thing about this.
It's pretty much
setup.
Meliodas, you know. Meliodas went around the world and found the strongest people and made a freaking group out of them. Like, come on, man, that's fucking hot. and then so we got Bond, that's literally immortal, fighting these demons, and then it's crazy because these demons are so like next level that Bond actually has something to fear for at first time in his life. Like, Bond is always going in these situations with no care in the world, like if I die I'll come back, whatever, blah blah blah. Now he actually has to freaking like be careful with these demons because they could take his freaking soul.
That's what I was thinking of when I was watching that fight. I just like she put Bond in this whole like dark matter thing, and he's just standing there. And I was about to say, yo, since Bond can't die, he's like a perfect asset to just observe everyone's powers, like, and not die. But then that shit happened afterwards, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a whole different playing field right here.
Exactly. So that was pretty cool in itself. And now let's talk about the actual.
But you gotta remember, I think it's only her that can do that, right? Can the other commandments pull souls out of people?
No, they can all do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
she does it on a bigger scale though, I think, with her power.
Not even. It's just.
Remember her demons or whatever she summons?
Oh yeah, that. But obviously they can all do it. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the actual fight itself between Bond and the demon, it was freaking cool as hell. Like,
Yeah.
obviously they come in there underestimating Bond, thinking he's a lowly human, slice him in half, he doesn't die. They're like, what the fuck is this? Is this his magical power? And he's like, no, I think we're seeing something else. This is not his magical power. And then they don't even know, like, this guy took a potion to become immortal. Like, that's just an attribute is what they called it.
Yeah.
That's one of his attributes. So he was hiding his true power. Then he comes out of nowhere and uses his hunter skill, which I kind of forget what exactly that specifically what that does. I think it's the one that that's the one that I guess steals their power and it gives it to them.
Yeah, and remember,
but I thought that was Snatch, so I'm not sure because there's.
It might have been a different form because he took power from everything around instead.
Yeah.
I think we saw that in the filler episode when Bond was facing Meliodas in that cube. I think we might have saw that.
Maybe. But yeah, so the fact is that like Bond's power is so cheating because he literally could be on evil playing field with anybody just by stealing half their freaking power.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily true.
Remember what they said, and this was actually seen beforehand in some of the earlier episodes, that when he takes too much power, like he did try to do with Meliodas, it's like not usable. So I don't remember the exact explanation, but he has a limit when he takes in too much power. Something like that.
But I thought it was cool to see him say a line where like, how strong is Meliodas now? Because he pretty much had a scale of how strong this demon was by taking half of his energy. So he had a like good estimate of what his power was.
Yeah.
And it was cool to see that the girl was like, oh, his power level is probably higher than yours. Because if you think about it, say if he takes half of it, say if his power is 30,000, he takes half, he takes 15,000. That makes him only have 15,000 left. And that's 15,000 plus fucking whatever Bond's power level is, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's cool.
That's crazy. Also, I just want to point out, voice acting in this episode was fucking A1.
Yeah, man.
That shit was good as hell.
I was about to shed a tear.
Stupid. But no, seriously, that's some good ass voice acting. Obviously, I don't know how it is in the Japanese, but we're not gonna talk about the Japanese version because we're not watching the Japanese version. But I will say the fucking voice acting here was really good. And you know, a lot of people talk shit about English dub. I don't know why. Maybe they watch a couple of episodes and like, this is not for me, and then they just quit.
Dang, yo, man,
they don't watch the rest of the dub.
Yo, that fight that we just saw with Bond is like, it's crazy because we're seeing all these little fights between these demons, and this is nothing to. This is like, these are the little fights, bro. Like we're gonna see some hot shit happen. I feel like.
Yeah.
But yeah, past that, like let's go into the end of the episode where we see these 3 mysterious people that we saw in the last cliffhanger, the ones that were watching Dreyfus or whatever, and they obviously knew that there was a demon inside of them and it wasn't the real Dreyfus.
Yeah.
But now we actually see them confront them, and we find out that one of them, if not all of them, I'm not even sure, they only confirmed one of them.
Only her.
They only confirmed one of them was a former Grandmaster.
I wonder why she's the former Grandmaster.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. There could be a lot of possibilities.
That
But it was just cool to see that. But her power is like one of those annoying gimmick powers. Yeah. So like we don't really know how strong she really is, you know, because like her power may make her strong, but it's a gimmick power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and in this show, you know, there's some shows where like gimmicks work like that. You just gotta use what you gotta use in some shows.
Like,
but with this show, we have like straight up power levels and stats.
Yeah.
So that makes me wonder what her power level and all that look like.
But I'll tell you what, the guy with the arrows is looking mad cool. Like he's looking like one of my new favorite characters right now. How cool he's looking. I want to see him. I hope he's strong, bro. I hope he just doesn't use those arrows. And then we got
if you think about it, like a lot of the characters have a gimmick to them. Whether it's one thing or another.
It's not a gimmick.
Even
it's
the
just
10
a magical
Commandments,
ability. It's just a magical ability. Well,
that's even
different.
Bond
That's
too.
different.
Like
that's different. They have actual.
they have like what did you call it? Attributes. Yeah. So
it was cool too because like the demon was like, oh, you sins are becoming more and more interesting. Do you all have specific powers like this? And Bond was like, more or less.
It was just a cool ass interaction.
That was cool, and then it was true too because they all have like their own freaking powers. Like that's what makes them the 7 deadly sins. Like they're not all like just the same. Meliodas really handpicked these motherfuckers out, bro. And I swear, I'm really getting more curious to see Escanor, bro. Because if Meliodas is out here handpicking the strongest humans in the world, and Escanor was that far ahead of everybody, like who the fuck is this guy?
Yo, you saw him in the opening, bro. That motherfucker threw a nuke. Oh shit, that's just gonna be hot.
All right, man. But yeah, that's about it, man. Like that's it. Like it's interesting to see what's happening there at the end with those people, but we won't know more until we see the next episode. So
yeah, I thought we were gonna get Escanor earlier. The fuck? Maybe next episode.
I wasn't talking about Escanor, bro. I was talking about those like 3 people.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, let's wrap it up because we gotta get into the next one.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see the full length reaction video to this reaction and future reactions that are not yet available on YouTube, be sure to pledge $1 to our Patreon and get access to our 4 most recent anime reaction series. If you want to get access to every single one of our anime reaction series all in full length, be sure to pledge $4 to our Patreon and get our entire archived library of full-length reactions. We also got movie reactions on the 4-star pledge and polls deciding what movies and animes we react to next. So good benefits, and we use a lot of the money for brand new equipment. Just go back and look at our first video compared to this video right now. We have improved immensely. So again, thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for showing the love, and thanks for commenting. We'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and peace.